Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a few stretches that will help you if your tummy's hurting, you're bloated, or you have some bad indigestion. So let's get on a mat. You don't need one, of course, if you don't have one. And we're going to start off in a nice child's pose. Knees together and your shoulders and arms outstretched. And slowly we're going to go into a nice cobra position and back to child's pose, and do this a couple of more times, just getting things moving along. Alright, now we're going to go back into child's pose with our hips open, nice and wide. And just deep breathing here. And we're going to come into a nice down dog position, so heels on the ground. And you can walk it out if that feels good for you. This stretch is perfect if you have some stuck air somewhere, if you know what I mean. Good, now heels on the ground. And we're going to stretch and reach for one heel with your opposite arm. Adding a nice little twist here. And let's go to the other side. And you don't really have to grab your heel or shin. Wherever you can grab is totally fine. Alright, and release, and we're going to come back to child's pose. Hips still wide. And just trying to really relax here, letting everything go. Letting things go in your digestive tract. Try not to tense up anywhere. Alright, let's come up and we'll come into plank, and we're going to do a kind of move where we go from plank stepping into a yogic squat, and then we're going to step back, so pausing into plank, yogic squat, pause, and then stepping back. You can take this as fast as you want. This can be a nice slow movement, whatever feels comfy. Now we're going to stay here in the yogic squat. And don't worry if you can't come all the way down, that's totally fine. Just try your best. And let's just hold here for a while. Just trying to release all of our tension. Alright, and now let's come back to plank. And then slowly back into child's pose. And again, we're just going to hold here, really making sure we're not tensing anything. Good. Now we're going to come up and come for a nice low lunge. So wherever you are in this position is totally fine, but if you want to take it a little bit further, you can go down with your body like I am. Good, and we're just going to hold here for a bit. Just keeping that deep breathing going, trying to massage our organs. And let's come up, and we'll come down to reverse lunge and come back to low lunge, and do this a few times. And you can take this as slow or as fast as you want. There's no rush. Just do what feels good for you and your body. good. Now we're gonna come for a nice pigeon pose and just going down with the body. Doesn't matter how open your leg is here. It can be very close to your body or it can be in a right angle. However flexible you are at this moment, just listen to your body here and do what feels right. Alright, we're gonna come up and we're gonna bend the other leg, the one that's behind, in front of us, and stretch out the other leg. And we're just gonna twist over that knee with the elbow, looking over our shoulder and trying to keep our body straight. And it's really important that you have nice deep breaths here, just massaging the organs with this twist. Alright, we're gonna bring the knee over the other and bending the bottom leg and coming for a nice cow face. And we're first just gonna go down. It's okay if you can't fully get into this position, just do what you can, just try your best. And let's come up and we'll make that foot flat and we'll come for a nice twist here. Doesn't matter which direction, we're doing both. And just looking over our shoulder, keeping our body nice and straight. And let's just twist it the other way, keeping that body straight, looking over the shoulder, and making sure that your deep breathing is still continuing, massaging those organs. Alright, and release, and we're going to come for a nice child's pose, bending our knees. This time we have our knees together, but if it feels more comfy for you to have the knees open, please do so. Alright, let's come to down dog again. Heels on the ground, stretching those shoulders, trying to get your head as low as you can. And we're going to walk it out again. Just kind of moving things around, trying to get things moving. Good, and hold those heels down. And we're going to come again for that plank to yogic squat after this. And let's go for it. Yogic squat, coming back to plank, stepping forward, and stepping back. Good, and let's just hold in this yogic squat. Wherever you are is just fine. Just try your best. Alright, let's release out of this squat, come back to plank, and then back into child's pose, this time with your hips wide open. Just hold here for a moment. Alright, let's release slowly, and we're going to repeat this whole lunge series all on the other side, starting with the low lunge. And you can stay here, or you can come all the way down onto your elbows like I am. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Don't push yourself past your limits. Just listen to your body. This is supposed to be a relaxing stretch, so we're not trying to get flexible here. Let's just hold here for a little bit longer. All right, we're gonna come up and we're gonna come for a reverse lunge and then going back into lunge and repeat. So reverse lunge first and then back into low lunge. You can flex your foot for stability or you can keep it pointed, whatever feels good. And low lunge and reverse lunge. Just following what your body's telling you. All right, let's release and then we'll come down for that pigeon pose. Wherever you are in this pose, it's totally fine. Just listen to your body, take it nice and slow. All right, come up. We're gonna come for the nice spinal twist. So bending the back leg now and stretching the one in front. And we're just gonna twist over our knee with our elbow, looking over our shoulder. And just taking nice deep breaths so that we're massaging everything internally. And let's bend the bottom leg under and we'll come for a nice cow face. And we're just gonna go down first and then we'll take our nice twists after. If your knees can't stack up on top of each other, that's totally fine. Just tackle with what you've got. Don't be ashamed. We all start somewhere. And this stretch is mainly about making our tummies feel better and not flexibility. All right, let's come up, make a flat foot, and let's twist it. Just looking over that shoulder, body nice and straight. Try not to slouch here. And let's turn it all the way around on the other side. This is going to be our last stretch. And we are finished. So I hope you guys liked that video and I hope it helps you with your tummies, and I'll see you next time. Bye!